Welcome to the Northeast, everybody, as we get a look at Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us. It's the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots. Ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Devin Duvernay to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. The throw left side finds Burden. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
He rolls to his right. Odunze's got it right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
4 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Working from the gun, Williams has him on the quick hitter. That's the first down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. Those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll get it up to the 44. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Hits him on the out route. Has room down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Buying some time right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
1st down, Bears.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finding Burden. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Williams off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Firing one deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Again, it's Williams. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
1st down throw for May. That's taken in by Henry. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Operating from the gun, here's May. for Diggs. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
The 30-yard line.
Made a throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's May again. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Again, it's May. No left side cut by Douglas. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the Bears' 8-yard line.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here. Off the play action, May. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots could break this tie for a halftime lead. So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Crazy.
Back to the air, it's May. And he won't escape, the Bears take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here's May, third and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone. The close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now thrown in the direction of DJ Moore. And that'll bring up second down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Williams to throw. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Here's Williams. Complete right side. Burden has it. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
32. 48-yard line.
Here's Williams again. Going the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
And the Bears first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing here just before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Complete to Diggs out left. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Five.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Henderson here from the gun. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he won't get back to the line, Bronk. They needed 1, but they're going to lose 1 on that play. It's 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let us up. 12 Buddha. Jordan.
1st down throw by Williams. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Working from the gun, Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, May. That's incomplete left side. That one intended for Demario Douglas. So it'll be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
It's one of those situations that I really can't critique the defense called on. I mean, the X's and O's were everything you want, but unfortunately, the Jimmies and Joes, in double coverage of that tight end, couldn't get it done.
Give now to Henderson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots push their lead to 3.
Patriots 17, Bears 14.
Now Borregales on to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready to hold on.
Williams from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. First down. Here's Swift. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Bears down by only 3. And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call. Back to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that is not something this offense could afford, Gronk. It's going to bring up 4th and long.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Jake, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He'll look to throw it. He's got more once again. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Vegas!
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal.
Ready to
Quick throw is caught. time left. He just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Patriots 17.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, throw. Hey, what's up?
Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
One final shot here. On the move, headed right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. So the Bears take this one